Hey guys, and welcome back. I am a sweaty Jeremy from Oslo Tools, and I'm your YouTube Snap-on guy. And today we're on location. We got some really cool behind the scenes stuff. I want to shout out to Jason and Pete for giving me a tour today. But first, we have 3 brand new tools. You should see these in the next month's hot tools. The first one we have is the PWC H7. So that's that hammerhead style. We had something similar to this 6-7 months ago, but this one goes a little finer, and you can kind of see there. We have 10 to 20, so you have your 10 gauge, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 gauge. And this is made for copper. Nice for grabbing and then pulling straight back. So some of them tight areas where you only have a little bit of wire to work with. Spring loaded, and then you can put the little clip there, keep them closed, throw them in the toolbox. Let's see what's next. Next up is the MTTL 433 micro tip back probe adapters. So there's 3 pieces. Let's go ahead and open the box. So inside the box, they come inside this little Ziploc baggie. So there you have it, real tiny tips. Test leads inside, and a nice little holder there for it as well. The MTTL 433 micro tip back probe adapter set. Red, a green one, and a black one, so you can keep track. And new tools wouldn't be new tools unless we had a brand new light. You have to excuse all the background noise. We are shooting outside. 500 lumen wide angle pocket light. Once again, let's take it out of the box. Now, straight out of the box, it says warning, not fully charged. Make sure you fully charge it. Look at that. Holy cow. Does come with the little wall plug, and you get the USB cord. Looks like a little USB-C. So a lot of your phones take them. So here it is. On the back, it has a little magnet. Look at the pocket clip there. And then you have your on button on the side here. Charge button will be underneath of there. We'll go ahead and turn on. We're outside. It is super sunny out. Let's see, does it adjust? It sure does. Look at that. So that, my friends, is the 3 new tools for today. And now let's go for a tour. So we have the little hammerhead wire strippers, the pocket floodlight, and the micro tip back probe adapters. Let's go. Guys, here we are at LDV. Let's go check out how some of these tool trucks are made, what they look like inside, and all kinds of cool stuff. All right, here we go, guys, inside of a brand new tool truck. And this is what they look like when they get here, and then the fabrication starts. So this one here is the 20-foot step van that we're inside of, and in no time, they're gonna have this thing full of shelves, wiring, stuff like that. On the outside here, you're gonna notice where they cut out right in front of the wheel there. That's where the battery boxes go. Here's one that's done. They make these right in-house. So one of the first steps they do is remove the cab and separate it from the box and cut the hole in. And you'll see on this next one, here is the cap. That's for the walkthrough on the cabin chassis. So as we're walking around, I just want to get some of the shot of these guys. These are true craftsmen that are fabricating these trucks. They don't buy this stuff, they build it. So the next process is they insulate the walls, put the plywood up, all the wiring and stuff. And you'll notice when we pan back down the side of the wall, you're gonna see these holes right here. That's where they're gonna put the lacing in the back of the shelves. As we move further along in the process, you're gonna see the pegboard up. There's some of the lacing at the back of the shelves. A nice custom repair stack, and he has a little socket center with magnets in there, color core wood. Here's the L-shaped desk that's getting put together, and a bunch more wiring. So this one's coming along pretty nice. I'd suspect this one's probably gonna be done in probably another week or 2. So good looking start at a tool truck. It always just amazes me how many wires are involved in these trucks, between the 110, the 12 volt. You know, you look around and you just see wires and wires and wires. So here we go again with a custom built cabin chassis. So this is one that a franchisee has ordered, and you're seeing that color core, the red and black wood, that is becoming more and more popular. You're gonna see that on more and more tool trucks. Next, we went over to the detail bay, and they had a couple of program vans there that we got to go through. They also had a cabin chassis that we can go through. These are finished off tool trucks. So this one just got finished up. This is going to be a standard program van. This is a huge improvement over like the 16-foot style that I started with. Nice 20-foot step van, good display areas. Love it. You'll see this one has the side entry door, nice walkway up into the cab. Next up is a custom Kenworth cabin chassis. Now this one was ordered specifically for a franchise by a franchise, and he would have designed this and laid this out the way that he wanted it and the way that works best for him. You know that I'm a KW fan because that's what I drive, and I really, really enjoy my truck. As we move from building to building, man, it's just cool because there's just trucks everywhere. The rock and roll cabs, a bunch of stuff. You'd think this guy's been here, how long you been here, Pete?
Just about 36 years.
Never did a YouTube video before, and it shows because I'm like, hey, come over here, and he like walks over there. And we're trying to show these cool cabinets. But give a shout out to Pete for letting us come in here and check all this cool stuff out. Really, really cool.
Thank you, Jeremy.
So as Pete and Jason take me through the wood shop, this stuff is made right here. You can't order this on Amazon, you know, for each truck and custom truck. So they gave me a good tour of the wood shop. They don't have like the CNC machines. These are made by hand using the saws and routers. They build this right here, which is really awesome. And that's how I was able to actually customize my truck the way I wanted it, because they'll build it for you.
Got old school socket rails, anodized aluminum shelf edge, and then you got your color core. Snap-on engraved on the front.
So what we're looking at here are some knife displays that are built, and then also the pry bar rack. And I have that same pry bar rack in my truck right when you open up the door.
What is that, Pete?
Lattice pegboard panel for your ceiling. So your lights would mount here. Obviously your tools in the middle and on the sides. And then get a shot of the back. Not an easy job. Very time consuming.
So not only do they do tool trucks, check this out, mobile command center. Like when you guys don't behave and you're all hauled up and holed up in some weird place, this is what's going to be outside your door. Behave. This one was really interesting because this is a 42-foot long box with 4 slide outs, and they actually make the slide outs right here at LDV. These mobile command centers get shipped all over the United States, and there's some other types of trucks that they do as well. But we're here for the tool trucks. So this is a 22-foot?
22-foot custom built step frame, yes.
And this is for case storage. Pete, if a guy wanted to be a new franchise, you think you could hook him up with a truck here?
Yeah, we got a few. We got a few sitting around. Those are all command centers in the back row. Most of these in the first row here and along the building would be for franchise. Got the upgraded hood, so that's probably good.
Custom,
yeah.
So I appreciate you guys spending some time with me watching this. I thought it was really cool to tour this place. I'd been here before when I bought my truck. I got a good tour from Pete. But I think it's really awesome that Jason and Pete let me come in with the cameras and show things around. Leave me some comments down below about your thoughts, and I will see you Sunday.